your mornings be moody, let them be moody.
I kind of like this song, Dr. Moody.
It's better live.
Yeah. It's groovy, isn't it?
Very. Super groovy.
Yeah.
Timmy would call it a banger. It's fire, bro.
Timmy's been teaching you some new words, huh, Dr. Moody?
Yeah, unfortunately. Nick has that riz. Oh, very good, Nicholas. Well, hello, boys and girls. It's me, Dr. Moody, and welcome back to Moody Mornings, where we have exactly what you need for your Moody mornings. Well, when we first started planning this show, we realized, well, we needed a theme song, and there was only one man who could do the job.
Yep.
And he wasn't available. So we settled with Nick. Part of the contract that we had made up was that Nick had to be on at least one episode of every season. So here I am, keeping my word for season 2. Oh, and Pastor co-host Steve is here too.
Yes. I'm here, Dr. Moody. And man, I admire you, Dr. Moody. You are a man of integrity, keeping your word, doing exactly what you say you're going to do. And thank you for allowing me to be here as well.
Of course, Pastor co-host Steve. How are you?
I'm doing absolutely amazing this morning.
Very cool.
It's not so much of a moody morning, but like with Nick here, it was a moody morning.
It was a groovy morning.
Groovy morning. I like that, Dr. Moody.
Yes. Well, why don't we introduce our guest?
Yeah. Well, this is Nick. Like, as you heard, boys and girls, the writer of the theme song for Moody Mornings. Welcome to the show, Nick.
Thank you so much. I'm so honored to be here. You know, I would like to talk about this contract for a second because
Here we go again.
I don't remember signing anything. I have no royalties for the song.
Yeah, I forged your signature.
And I think it's been 2 years since
hold
I've
on.
been on an episode.
Dr. Moody, we just talked about you being a man of integrity, and you said you forged his signature.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, we don't talk about stuff like that.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I should have kept that a secret.
Yeah. And Nick's mistaken because he was on season 1. He was just a different character. You remember that?
No, I know. Refresh my memory.
You were a man of courage. And we were
that's right.
talking about the spider and how Dr. Moody was a little
I climbed up on the
fearful.
table because it frightened me.
Yeah.
I remember. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. So.
Well, let's talk about those royalties then.
Well, we'll get to that later because I don't think we've seen any of those things come in yet. Yeah.
All of us. Okay.
Yeah. But I do want to just thank you for writing the theme song. You know,
Yes.
Dr. Moody, you know, anytime that we're together, whenever he hums a song, it's always the Moody Mornings theme song. So
That's
I know he
right.
appreciates that. But can you tell us what your inspiration was in writing this theme song?
You know what? I can tell you, but I'm gonna show you as well.
Here we go again.
So there's a little thing I like to call. There's a little thing I like to call funk, and you could tell the difference. So here's a little bit of a blues progression here. It goes like this. Right? Simple. You can sing anything with it.
Yeah.
And then it goes to back to the one.
Okay.
It's
Very
moon.
exactly, right?
Dr. Moody's feeling that.
Yeah.
Right. But if you just add a little bit of funk to it, you get a little bit of this. You hear that? So you can feel it.
Yeah. Nick, how old were you when you first picked up the guitar?
Last week.
I was probably, honestly, I was probably, man, I had to be 18 years old.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah. I wasn't that long ago when I picked up a guitar. I could tell that story. I felt like God called me. That's a great story.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was 18 and I picked up a guitar, I didn't know anything about it, but I felt God called me, and I just started pouring into the guitar, and I wanted to learn and I wanted to grow, and I heard about worship leading.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't know what that meant at all, as I just became a Christian at 18, and then from then on, God started to connect me with the guitar and started to show me that this is something that he wanted me to do.
Yeah.
And so that was a really cool story.
Neat. And here you are writing theme songs for kids programs.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I wanted to finish that story. Sorry. So those two differences of those chords, the same kind of chords, but just a little bit more feel. Mm-hmm. And when I hear Dr. Moody,
That's me.
That's you.
I just think about just a little funk, just a little funk. And
I have been called funky before.
and I was on the
Usually because I smell.
and on the contract, right? I saw that there was a script that said, "Don't let your mornings be moody, let them be moody." And I said, "That's got funk written all over it." So then I started to figure out, okay, well, I want to do that same kind of blues progression, the one, that, just those three chords, right? And I wanted to do something like that, and then I needed to kind of figure out how to funkify it a little bit, because it's all there, but it just needed to be a little.
Look at that, Dr. Moody.
I needed just a little bit of funk to it, so that it kind of all worked out, and it was really fun to write, and I'm blessed to be a part of it.
Yeah, and here we are, theme song for Moody Mornings.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. So,
It's
Now-
iconic.
I think in time it will be, Dr.
I
Moody.
hope so.
I think it's going to age well, just like you.
Oh, thank you, Pastor Steve.
Yeah, you're welcome. So here you are writing a theme song for a kid's YouTube show. Is that the only thing that you have done for the kids?
No, I've done a few other things for the kids. I've definitely done a lot of worship for the kids. I've done, we did the Armor of God song for the
Yeah.
kids, and my son's in that.
Yeah.
So that's pretty fun. And I think the doors are, hopefully, with maybe a new contract, the doors will be wide open for many more things for the kids. So.
Keep dreaming. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still waiting to sign the contract as well,
I know.
too.
Yeah.
Wondering if the man of integrity over there forged my signature on.
Who are you again?
Yeah, exactly.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
We have a contract, Steve.
We do?
No, but I mean we can make one.
Yeah, I would appreciate that. And I think I did see my signature. I think it was just like an X on a piece of
It
paper.
said NA, not available.
Well, Dr. Moody, I think Nick being here on the show just shed some light with everybody in regards to how the Moody Mornings theme song came about and, the vision behind it. Nick, thank you for joining us. Do you have a question for Dr. Moody or I before we close out?
Yeah, I do. My question is, I'm not sure if the world knows, but how did you two meet?
Oh, well, that's a phenomenal question.
Yeah.
Pastor Steve, would you like to take this one?
Yeah, I mean, really quick because we're running out of time. It was about 5 years ago where we met.
Go way back.
Way back. But it was at a very unique part of the world and the ministry here at church. And we were having drive-in services. And we were looking for a way to engage with the kids. And all of a sudden, Dr. Moody, it was almost like the Lord just dropped him out of the sky.
It really hurt when I fell from heaven.
And he went around with us and just talking with the kids inside the cars and bringing joy and smiles to their face. And next thing you know, he's joining me on the CCGS Kids YouTube channel and Bible studies. And next thing you know, he has his own show, Creation Lab. And here he is on Moody Mornings and part of VBS and all kinds of things. And so it was it's just been really neat just to see our relationship grow and, God use Dr. Moody's life.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And maybe on another show, Dr. Moody, we can kind of go in and, talk a little bit more about the details on that very special Sunday.
When we first met.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. It was a day to remember, that's for sure.
Maybe that should be the episode's name, A Day to Remember.
A day to remember.
Yeah.
A song to remember.
Yeah. Wow.
I like that.
Yeah.
Well, Dr. Moody, you want to wrap us up today?
Let's do it. Well, that wraps up everything for the podcast today, boys and girls. Thank you, Nick, for joining us and playing for us today. It was really a blessing.
Thank you for having me. I'm really honored to be here.
And to the kids at home, we'll see you all next week. Until then, make sure that you have yourself a moody morning. One more time, Nick.
Oh, here we go.
Groovy.
Thank you for joining us today on Moody Mornings. Be sure to check us out online. Have your parents search for us on Instagram, the Facebooks, and the YouTubes. Just have them search for CCGS Kids. Don't forget to follow our video podcast, Moody Mornings, on Spotify and the YouTubes. If you have a question about the Bible or a question for me, Dr. Moody, just have your parents message us on Instagram. And who knows, maybe we'll even answer your question here on Moody Mornings. Remember, no matter what time of the day, you can always have a moody morning. See you next time.